Hello guys, welcome to our channel Health Tips. Today we are going to discuss 11 tips for how to motivate yourself and improve your self-improvement. So, setting a goal, anything from your getting a degree or landing a new job to achieving a new level of physical fitness is a big step toward improving your life. But following through achieve what we have set out to accomplish can be challenging, especially on those days when motivation wanes. So, how do you follow through our 3 year commitments during those times when you don't just feel like putting in the work? We all lose motivations from time to time. When you were feeling unmotivated, try one of these science backed strategies to get yourself back on track toward your goal. So, the first important tip, put your goal on the calendar. On the way to give a boost to your internal motivation is to create some external motivation. A target date, whatever it is you are aiming to accomplish, put it on the calendar. You may be working toward a goal with a set finish date built in. Examples including preparing for the test or taking a course with a fixed end date. If your goal lacks like if your goal lacks this structure, you can add it by deciding on the date by which you could practically achieve your goal. Want to run a 5 kilometer 5000s or marathon? Sign up for a race one or near your target date. Considering a degree, research the application deadline and write it down. Aiming to learn a new career skill. Register for a course and set a target date to finish. Having a target date not only helps you to stay motivated, it also helps you to track your progress. You always know how much further you have to go. This can have a big impact on your performance. And second important tip, make working toward your goal a habit. When you make working towards your goal an automatic conditioned response, you no longer have to rely so much on feeling motivated. How do you turn a behavior into a habit? Identify a trigger. Choose something that you already do every day, like brushing your teeth or eating lunch, to be triggered for the action you want to make a habit. Write on an if then plan. For example, if you want to create a habit of studying for a class every day, your if then plan might look like, if I pour my first cup of coffee, then I will spend 5 minutes on my math homework. Start small. Notice that the above examples do not say that you will read 6 chapters of your textbook, watch 2 hours of a lecture videos, or spend an hour of sweating on the treadmill. Getting started is often the hardest part on low motivation days, and starting is much easier when the task is small. 5 minutes of study or putting on the workout clothes. And your third important tip, plan for imperfection. It's great to feel excited and confident about achieving your goal, but it's also possible to be too optimistic. Not every day will go exactly as planned, and that's okay. Life happens. One way to boost motivation on difficult days is simply to plan for them. As you think about your goals, put down a list of the things that could get in your way. If you are taking an online course, this could include losing internet access, getting a phone call in the middle of the study section, having a child homesick, feeling stuck on the difficult concepts or assignments. If your goal is to go running every day, some obstacle might include rainy weather, injury, illness. So, getting asked to stay late to work during the time you usually run. We can't predict everything that could happen, but we can predict those obstacles that are likely to happen from time to time based on our unique circumstances. Once you have your list, make a plan for how to handle the obstacle. How can you plan ahead from when your internet goes out? Maybe you could keep a few lecture videos downloaded to your phone or computer for offline access, or you could identify a nearby coffee shop that offers free Wi Fi. Now, When the obstacle pops, instead of losing motivation and feeling deflated, you have a plan in place to keep the momentum going. Keep in mind that for some obstacle, missing your task is a perfectly acceptable plan. And the fourth important tip, set small goals to build momentum. If you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task and another and another. Naval Admiral William gave this advice during his commencement speech at the University of Texas at Austin in 2014. The former Navy SEAL was on to something. Research shows that frequent small success can build a sense of momentum that can in turn drive long-term success, especially early in the progress. Whatever your big goal may be, start by breaking it down into smaller chunks. Getting a new job might be a big goal. Smaller goals could be updating your resume, making a portfolio website, adding a certification, or attending a network event. And six important thing, reward yourself for the little wins as well as big ones. It feels good to be aware, rewarded for your work, but rewards can only improve motivation and performance. Rewarding yourself for reaching small milestones and completing big goals could boost your interest and enjoyment in the work. These rewards don't have to be big or cost a lot of money. Here quick list of ideas you could use to reward yourself. Take a short break, go for a walk outside, enjoy your favorite snack, read a chapter for your favorite book, spend a few minutes meditating, listening to an episode of your favorite podcast, plan a night out with your friends, playing online games, visit a free museum and attraction, have a long bath or shower, call a friend or family member. So, and the seventh important thing is embrace positive peer measure. You're ultimately the one who puts in the work to achieve your goals, but other people can be great motivator. Research shows that feeling like you're a part of the team can lead to boost preference, engagement, and performance. Even if you're working alone, depending on your goal, that might mean joining a study group, running team, gym class, professional organization, or virtual challenge. And another study suggests that sharing your goal with someone whose opinion who you value can strengthen your commitment to attending that goal. For work goals, consider sharing a mentor or supervisor. You might choose to share educational goals with a teacher or an academic advisor, or fitness goals with a coach or fellow gym member who you admire. And the eighth important tip, practice gratitude, including yourself. It might seem like gratitude would lead to complacency and acceptance of the status. Yet, some studies have shown otherwise. Feeling of gratitude can motivate self-improvement, make us feel connected to others, enhancement motivation across time beyond the duration of the gratitude practice. Induce a sense of wanting to give back, improve physical and mental health as well as sleep. There are more than one way to foster an attitude of gratitude. Spend the first 5 minutes after you wake up going through all the things you feel grateful for. Better yet, write them down in the gratitude journal. Is there someone in your life you are practically gratitude for? Write them a letter expressing your thanks. And a nine important thing, do some mood lifting. A good mood has been linked to increased productivity and improvement in both quality and quantity of work. This doesn't mean that you have to be a positive all the time. That does not realistic. But if you're feeling sluggish about working toward your goal, a quick mood lift could be enough to get you started. Need some ideas for how to boost your mood? You could try to spend some time in nature, look at some cute pictures or videos of animals or etc. Watch funny videos on YouTube, exercise, adopt an alter ego, etc. And 10th important thing is change your environment. Sometimes a change of scenery can help you to approach your task with fresh eyes. This is called a novelty effect, a short-term boost that comes from altering your environment. If you usually study at home, have a session at your local library. Do you always watch lecture videos on your computer? Try downloading them to your phone to watch outside in the park. Switch up your running routine or try a new exercise routine. And 11th important thing is remember your why. Why this goal important to you? Why this reason important to you? Why this important to you? Keep digging until you get your ultimate why, the core values that's driving your goal. So these are 11 important tips to be self-motivated. So let's see you in our videos, guys.